Hip Hop Friday. We made it. We made it, y'all. We made it to Friday. So now you know it's time to unwind, talk it up, chop it up, and go ahead and get my guest on the line.
What's up?
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you feeling?
I am great. I've been looking forward to this interview. Look, the week's been stressful this week.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
So
it's life, you know.
big time. So as long as Friday gets here, I'm like, made it through the week. Let's go have some fun.
Right. Happy Friday, right?
Yes, happy Friday. First and foremost, I want to thank Bilal for the link up. You know, Bilal is he's
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Bilal, man. Definitely. Yeah, when Bilal hit me up about it, I'm like, I can't say no to Bilal. Got to do it. You know what I mean? That's Big Unk right there. So.
Yes. He has taken me under his wing, and he is just so dope. And I keep telling him that. He was like, if you don't stop thanking me, I was like, look, you know the family I come from, because he's good friends with my cousin Andre from mine. So
Okay, dope.
You know, and he used to dance
Dre,
for them.
Dre, the basketball, the coach, right?
No, Andre Hamilton.
Not Coach Dre, right? Nah.
Not Coach Dre.
Okay.
So, he linked me with Bilal, and Bilal was like, "Look, I'm gonna link you up with people." Blah, blah, blah. Like, I love it. Thank you. Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So, first and foremost, introduce yourselves for the ones who may not know you, that'll know you after tonight.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit, but yeah, I'm JReadi. I'm a rapper from Strong Island, New York. Shout out to the whole Strong Island, Suffolk County, Nassau. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my thing for a little minute now, so I got a lot of people in tune with what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And yeah, now I'm here rocking with you. So
yes, look, Strong Island, Long Island. I'm from Huntington, born and raised.
Oh, that's what's up. So you familiar? So you know.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Still there. I'm there. Everybody was like, "Why are you still in Buffalo? You mainly back home time I could get." I was like, "Yep, I try every time. Yep, whenever I got out."
Are you in Buffalo?
Yeah, but I moved. Yeah, for it's right cold. Now, Buffalo.
It's cold up there.
Yes, that's one of the reasons. And our blizzard that we just had during the week of Christmas, yeah, that's the final nail in that. I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm good. I'm done.
I feel you.
So, let's talk about the music. You know I got my notes, right?
Oh, shit.
I dissect and I love music. Born and raised hip-hop, born and raised love music. So, let's talk about yours. Now, you said you've been in the game for a minute. You've been there over more than 12 years, because I've gone back to the albums that you had 12 years ago and stuff to that.
Dope. So you did your research. Yeah, I've been definitely over 10 years, because I was doing it I started at a young age. I mean, I started rapping 5 or 6 years old, but I started putting stuff out maybe 13, 14 with me and my boys. So I've been doing it for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? So I've been around, you know what I mean? I put my first tape out, what was it, 2005? So yeah, I've been around for a while.
Now, we know your uncle. So did he inspire you, or
I mean, Unc definitely had a big influence on what I was doing with music. But coming up back in when I first started, it was really I was inspired by what was going on outside. Me and my boy, we was outside, and we was really rapping and really, living that life, I guess, if you want to say it. So I was more so inspired about what was going on at that time, because this is the early 2000s, you know what I mean? So Unc was kind of already he was already a legend. He was already an icon, you know what I'm saying? And when I was young, like I didn't understand all his lyrics. Like there was certain things like it took me to be a little older and mature to be like, damn, that's what he was to. Okay, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really go back and study Unk. But I already was aware of, you know what I'm saying, who he was and his status. But I think for me, it was just like I was inspired through just my own wits, just being in the mix. You know what I mean? Doing open mics and just getting my mixtapes out in the neighborhood and things like that.
Yes, I feel you on that, and I love it. So let's go ahead. One thing about me, I don't know if you watch some of my podcasts. I like to show the human side. Yes, you're artists. Yes, we're parents. Yes, we do that nature. We're outside of the industry, so I like to get to know who the artist is. Okay,
So
so it's because everybody's like, oh, this, that, this. But what about the human side?
right,
I like my podcast to be different because I care and everything to that nature. So first, see, I was going to celebrate it, or I was going to start with the freestyle, or I was going to start with the fat blueprint, or we could start with thoughts from the island, or we could start in high, something smooth, which I was loving that something smooth.
that's oh, damn, you really did your research. That's fire.
Of
That's
course.
fire. Start with whatever your favorite is. Let's start with that.
Okay. So I like something smooth. I'm a lady, so but don't get it twisted. I love the hardcore. I love the beats. I love DMX. All that.
Yeah,
I like to hear brothers do the smooth thing too. So what came up
right.
to do that?
Something smooth. Um, the inspiration behind that, it was I'm trying to go back because that record was 2015. I think at that time, once I heard that beat and I was rolling up a little something, I was just in that vibe. I'm like, man, I just need something smooth to get me through my day. Like how just what you touched on in the beginning, like you had a long week, like that's I was trying to like get to the people, like touch people like that was having a long week, a long day, or whatever the case may be. They're stressing at work, they got bills, so I was just trying to like touch on just got to chill out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that
Yeah.
is for you, you know?
See,
Yeah.
I can tell you, I'll throw on music, or I'll go to gun range, or I'll go play hoops, or it depends on which. Because sometimes you want to put
Mm-hmm.
on sometimes you want to put on the hardcore, but then the hardcore gets you amped up and
Right.
so yeah, so okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause, music is therapeutic, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have those kind of records where people could feel good. I know I connect with artists when they do those kind of records. So
Now, I want to say I'm sorry to hear about your father passing because you spoke about it. Thoughts from
thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
my father passed when I was 50, so I feel because
Man, sorry to
um,
hear that.
when you said you had to wait for a minute, how long did you away from the industry?
I couldn't hear you because you was breaking up a little bit.
Okay. It's like I says I got one bar. How's that? No. Can you hear me now? Is it
I can
better?
hear, I can hear you.
Okay. We're about to get a storm, so um how long did it get back into one of music after your
So my pops passed 2016. It took a good year but to be honest, I was working through it, like, cause we like at the time, me and my cousins and all that, we was still in the studio working and shit like that with So I was kind of working through it, but I wasn't really putting no music out until maybe like a year later. Yeah.
somebody put Isa is Island. Oh.
Yeah, Uncle Terrell. Peace, Unc. What's good? Yeah, Esau. Yeah. So yeah, it took like a year to like really get back in my bag and want to like start doing videos and things like that again. But I'm always working on music. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just something that I've done as a child, so it's natural. So it's just something that's just with me. You know what I mean? That's one thing I probably never give up on is the art of it. But it was, definitely a hard time to really be trying to put myself out there and things like that. So
Oh, hey Tamal, your cousin. How you doing? Thanks for listening.
Ty was good.
Now, with everything going on, with the industry, how it was back, and what is it that you want to? Is there anything you want to work on to improve or up or like what to do right now at this moment? What's going
It was hard to hear you. I heard a little bit of what you said. You said, as far as the industry goes right now, what would I want to change about it?
on? Yes, or what you want to bring? Put my
What I
earpods in.
want to bring, what I want to bring to it. I feel like we almost getting back into a good space because I mean the way the music is consumed now is like you could jump on your phone and pull up any artist you want to. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like back in the day where you had to just listen to the radio and you was forced to like rock with whatever artist was popping. Because I say that to say, the radio right now might not be everything that we like, but there's so many good artists out there that are out there touring and putting out projects. A lot of them are underground, but you know what I mean? They still out there and they still putting stuff out. So I think as far as that goes, the industry is in a good place. You know what I mean? Of course it could be better. Of course the youth, we can get the young guys to maybe clean up the content a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like hip hop is growing. It's this 50th year, you know what I'm saying? And we all grown with hip hop. You know what I mean? So like my generation, we like the middle childs. So it's like a lot of people still want to hear certain kind of music, conscious music. We growing up now, you know what I'm saying? We maturing. So I think if more artists my age just be themselves, I think we'll be all right. You know what I mean? But we okay right now.
Okay. Okay. Now, can y'all hear me better? Can you hear me better?
I can hear you way better.
Great. Sometimes they mess up, sometimes they don't. So I'm happy. Okay. I'm with you on that because I'm born in 76 and I still listen to the 90s and the 2000s because some of the music now, I feel some and then I don't feel some, but to each their own. But the substance, yes, we need better context, better substance. And
Right.
I can say I love Tamel. So somebody said, and I
That's
wanted
dope.
to ask you, so we're going to touch on it. When you
Yeah.
coming out with something?
As far as the album or project? Yeah, so right now I'm working on one.
Okay.
I got like a bunch of records that I'm kind of holding because like for me I don't want to just put one record out, wait, put another one out. I wanted to give everybody a body of work. So I've been like in the lab, like I was in the studio today. So I've been in the lab like really cooking up and it's coming. It's coming soon. Like it's like 85% done. You know what I mean?
Okay.
By the summer I'll be ready to like really roll it out. You know what I mean? So, but I'm definitely working on it for sure.
Good to hear. See, y'all, we trying to get that info because for real, we need that. We need
Hmm.
that.
And me and Ty working on some stuff too. Like Ty be working, so we got some stuff in the can that we ready to put out as well. So,
Ooh, ooh, a collab of you two. That. Ooh.
hmm
So is your uncle gonna come and do a little guest appearance with y'all too?
he might. You know what I mean? I don't want to just say put it all out there, but we've been working. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him back in effect. I was like, yes. I couldn't go to those concerts back in the day. My mother was like,
Oh
no.
yeah.
Now, you see me, I'm over. I will fly. Like I flew to Atlantic
Move, move.
City. Listen. Hey, oh, everybody's coming in the chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So yes, that would be good. Let's talk about are you gonna be doing some tours?
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. You know what I mean? I would hope so. I got a couple shows lined up for myself, but I know Unc don't stop touring. Like he's touring all year round. So I know Ty had jumped on a few. I had jumped on a couple of shows as well a few months back. So I'm hoping
Really?
to get on some more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Definitely let us know when y'all gonna be at them. I'll definitely look as if it's on Long Island or whatever. Let me know.
Okay. Nah, I got you. I'll definitely hit you.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Because I'm also working with Blown Wolfer. That used to be the Word Up and Magazine editor-in-chief. She's now
Okay.
with Blown Wolfer. So anytime I'm with artists, I take photos. It goes into the magazine.
That's fire. That's fire.
Are you going to be at Wine Dance Day?
I'll be around. Yeah, I'll be around.
Come through because I'm going to be hosting it and I'm taking photos and I'm doing little video clips, interviews, and put it all together and put it on my YouTube page.
That's
Listen,
dope.
Long Island first and foremost. I represent LI all day, every day. I don't care where I move to. I'm LI to the day I die.
That's dope. Oh, yeah, we need that support. We need that love.
Exactly. And so I was like, okay, who else can I get that's from LI? Let's go. So let's talk about Stakes is High. Now, you were addressing a lot of things in there. Were you ever sick and tired? It's from what I took from it, you got sick and tired of people asking when your uncle put you on, why you not on yet? Why da 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 da? Is that, did I take it right, or did I misinterpret, or was you just telling them stop asking?
Yeah, I wouldn't say sick and tired, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just like stop asking. I address it in the music. If you really want to know, put on my song. You know what I'm saying? Go play the music if you want to know. You know what I mean? Tap in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he fed up. Cause it's like, yo, let me do me. My uncle's let me be in my lane. He's in his. You know, he's watching. If we need anything,
right.
Tell us how it is. Like, do you guys go, Unc? Can I get your thoughts on this? Or does he sharp you, shape you? Like, how is it?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I always pull up on him and play him some music and just vibe with him. He's cool like that. You know what I'm saying? He'll give me his opinion, all that. He'll build with me. He jumped on a few records that I've done. So Unc has always been like supportive and solid. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, for me, again, I was outside doing my own thing. I ain't never really like run the Unc like, yo, I need you to help me, da da da. It was just like I was just doing me, and I would just bring it to his attention, like, yo, this is what I'm doing, and then he would give me feedback. He'll give me the jewels, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that. So, celebrated. I understand, and a lot of people don't get their flowers like they should. So, you know, tonight you getting your flowers, because I like to get flowers while we above ground and not below.
That's love, yeah. Yeah, and I was feeling like that around that time, because that was the pandemic. That was 2020, and I'm like, man, like, I need to be celebrated. We all do, you know what I'm saying? We all deserve our flowers. So, like, I'll be cool and humble, but I'm like, nah, I need to be, you know what I mean? People need to know what I've been doing, what I've been contributing, and I need that love. So let me put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And we all, like you said, we all need our flowers. So Celebrated was dope. I did a video for it and all that too. It got an ill response. That was supposed to be for a project. That was like an intro for a project. What happened was I never put the project out. I just ended up dropping a bunch of singles in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I had dropped that. I dropped Thoughts. I dropped Hum Hum. What was the other record? There was another record I dropped too. I dropped a bunch around that time.
Let's talk about the pandemic, because I tell people it was good and bad. One, I created 2 podcasts, Celebrating Life with Sunshine. That's for businesses. That's on Tuesday. That's for business owners, things like that. Word of mouth is the best way. So why don't we talk about people's businesses? A lot of people don't like to do that. I was raised as a village. So spread the word. How's somebody going to know if we don't tell them?
Facts.
Stop holding your connections to yourself. That's being greedy. No, let other people know. I got my lane. I'm staying in. Everybody, help, connect. That's what we're supposed to do.
Right.
Trying to bring that back. So with the pandemic, you just stated that you did a lot of music during that time. I know it was therapeutic, but what did you get out of the pandemic?
Yeah, things got to slow down for me because, when you working and you trying to chase your career and things like that, it could get a little hectic. So it was kind of good for things to slow down. I was able to create a little more too, spend time with family and things like that. So the pandemic was good to me. I know it wasn't good to everybody. I know we lost people, RIP to the people we lost and the family, the loved ones. So it was a tough time for some people. But for me, thank God my family was well through the whole thing. And again, I was able to create and spend some extra time with family, which was good.
Good. See, and yes, the pandemic, I caught COVID in the beginning. My son caught it from a sleepover. But that is good,
Yeah, good.
It sits you down and make you realize and reevaluate and be like, okay, where can I go do better? Where am I doing? So it really was. But somebody said we got to spread the love and wealth. Exactly. And that's what we're supposed to do. So look, teach one, reach one. That's how I was raised. So I'm hoping people connect and start jumping on the sunshine wagon like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's share. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
But I do. I love your music. I love what you're spitting. I love how you
That's
talk
love.
about the government and celebrate. Because I will talk about it. My grandmother was a part of the Union of 1199.
Okay.
So growing up with a grandmother that has you at strikes and everything, you learn a whole lot and you become very vocal at a young age.
That's good, though. That's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about it and celebrated, tired of kings killing kings, government trying to control us, let's talk about that, meaning play the game so I ain't got to play the streets. Let's dissect that some more.
Okay.
With your mind frame, that was during the pandemic, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So celebrate it. What else do you want the people to understand about that song?
I think you hit it on the head. I think it was for that time. Because for music is like a moment in time. I mean, it lasts forever, but when I created it, it was definitely for that time. So I was just trying to speak on everything, the government and how people was feeling about everything that was going on. We had a lot of violence, a lot of police brutality going on around that time. You know what I mean? And then people was confused and about this virus. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it was just a timestamp, that record. And that's all I really wanted to get across, the fact that we need to love on each other. We do need to give each other our flowers. And yeah, that was really it. And I wanted to give you some dope bars in between that, some witty bars, so, you know what I mean, for my people who listen to lyrics. And that was that for that one. Yeah.
And I just want to add on to the government trying to control us, because back in the day around the Great Depression, things to that, and how a virus came and it was wiping out people so they could bring their numbers back down. I was like, this virus.
A lot of people felt like that too, yeah.
And I keep telling them, remember back what they did. We had became too overpopulated. So what do? Here they go, releasing the virus again. But they want to blame it across seas and say overseas brought it. So then that brought on more race, more racial slurring, more hate, more anger. Bad enough with the one we had in office. That he caused enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I tell everybody still to this day, that was man-made. They released it and didn't know how to control it. Like the CIA, when they released the drugs into the community, and then it went out of our community into theirs, and they couldn't control it anymore. So I like how you touched on the government. I go further. I'm like, I ain't scared.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it. That's real though. It's real out here.
It is. And then they want to shoot you up with all this poison in your body just so they can get that money back from what they loaned out. That stimulus. I was like, don't fall the okie doke. Y'all better stop falling for these okie dokes.
Nah, for real though.
Now the freestyle. When we getting some more freestyle?
Which one are you referring to?
I'm referring to the Kush freestyle. When we gonna get some more freestyle?
Damn, you took it back. You did your research. Damn. Yeah, the Kush shit, that was a minute ago. But I always do freestyles like that. A lot of times I don't just put them out. Like I'd rather go to like a radio station or whatever and just rap them live. You know what I mean? I used to record a lot of them, but now I just have them up here. So when I could go out on the stage or whatever it is, I could perform it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I make a request? Record it also, because seriously, we don't get the free bars, freestyles, the bars dropping anymore. Like, we need that. We need the underground, dirty bars, battles. We need that back. Like, look, I'm like, can y'all spit some bars? Like, come on.
Right. Yeah, that's always been my lane. I mean, I'm a great songwriter. I like writing songs too. I love writing songs. But in the beginning, it was just about like rapping over an instrumental and just going crazy, like killing it. Like, you know what I mean? I was inspired by like 50 Cent, G-Unit when they came out, and that's all they was doing. So me and my boy, that's all we did was just take other people's instrumentals and rap over them, just rap, you know? So I'm definitely cut from that cloth. And I always throw it in the music. Even if I'm giving you a song with a hook, when you listen to the verses, I'm always giving you some witty bars. I'm always spitting, whether it's conscious or just something fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, I try to always incorporate it, you know.
Yes. Yeah, I like more of that. If I could just ask for more of that. You know. Now,
Blueprint freestyle. See, that was another one. It was somebody else. It was a Jay-Z beat. Jay being one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? I just went on that beat and just was speaking what I was feeling at that time, just going in, you know.
Good, because I was going to ask you, because, you know, Blueprint, Jay-Z did the Blueprint. So you just announced that. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I was inspired. Jay was one of my favorites, still to this day. You know what I mean? Jay-Z, Nas, DMX, Eminem. Trying to give you my top 5 changes all the time. I could throw Fab in. I'll throw Fab in there sometimes. Fab is nasty. I'll throw Lloyd Banks in there.
Oh, I love Lloyd. I love Lloyd. I'm still got word out trying to get him on the show. And you know, Lloyd is on Long Island.
Yeah, I be running into him. I ran into Lloyd Banks a couple times. He always show love when I see him too. Shout out to Banks, one of the illest lyricists, especially coming up in that early 2000s era. He was killing him. He shows love. He don't forget a face neither. So that's dope.
That is dope. Yeah. I know Rodibus that is with the Hit Squad with Paris Smith. He was like, oh yeah, Lloyd. Mama, I was like, I need you to make that connect for me.
Right.
Us.
be fire.
Yeah.
That'll be fire. I mean, you doing your thing, so I don't see why not. You know what I mean?
You know. Now, the pre-tape. What
Pre-tape
brought
was dope.
that on? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, the pre-tape was like a prelude to I was supposed to put an album out like right after it, but unfortunately that's when my pops passed, so I didn't put the album out. But I put the pre-tape out, and the pre-tape was more about like what we just spoke on, just giving them bars, showing people that I'm for the culture. I rap, I do this, like, you know what I mean. So that's what the pre-tape was, just warming them up really for what was next. You know what I'm saying? And there was some songs on there as well. There was a lot of freestyle, but there was songs on there. I mixed it up, and it was a cool little project.
Now, I wanted to talk about that outfit, that jacket that you had.
That Islanders hoodie.
Yes. And then, okay, so who styles you for your videos? Because there's one outfit that it's from the island, I think, is when, it's showing the LIR train, and then you have the bottle of liquor in your hand. You see, I told you, I did my research.
You be
and
paying
I'm watching.
attention.
And that coat was fire.
With the trench coat, and then I had the Versace joint. Yeah, it was really me, and I had one of my mans too, like yo, you should throw that jacket on. But it really be me. I go to the mall or I go online and be picking stuff out. But like before I do a video, like one of my mans, he's not my manager, but he's just my boy. He'll be like, yo, you should rock that or throw that coat on or You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have like a stylist or nothing like that. It really just be me picking what I think is dope.
Okay. But it was. I was like, okay, let's see. That's
love.
one
Yeah.
thing.
Now that coat got a lot of love. Even when I posted pictures, the comments, oh, that's a coat. You know what I mean? So
that's fire. Seriously. I was like, ooh, I like that coat.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna switch it up. You already told me 5 rappers. So 5 fun facts about yourself that people may not know about you.
Fun facts. Man, this is dope. Nobody ever asked me that. Let me see. I mean, they might know, they might not know. Let me see. One, I used to play basketball. I was all right. You know what I mean? I'm a lefty, so like they couldn't figure me out for a while. You know what I mean? I kept going to the left, throwing the layup to the left, so they couldn't stop me for a little minute. So I played a little ball in high school. That's one fun fact. What else? I'm trying to think. This is a good question. 5 of them. You might have me stumped. Another fun fact. I like R&B. I'm an R&B head. Like something about R&B always inspired me to write a fly rap. You know what I'm saying? I kind of missed the era of like hip hop and R&B together where they would do the collaboration. So I'm like an R&B head. My pops was too. Like he put me on back in the day. He always was listening to all the old school, like the Delphonics. He was listening to Prince and all these great artists. So I'm like I'm an R&B head.
Who's your favorite R&B head? We're gonna continue with the 2. We ain't going to 3 yet. We're gonna stay with that.
Okay.
Who's your R&B head?
Who's my favorite R&B artist?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have a favorite, but like I was listening to like who was I listening to? Like Brandy and Monica, Usher. Who else was dope back then, like in that 90s era? Chris Brown dope too. I like Chris Brown. 112. Jagged Edge, like all the ill R&B groups that came up in that 2000, because that was my era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2. Third fun fact.
What about you though? Because I could tell you like R&B. I'm interested to hear who you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do what I love for my pops. growing up,
Mhm.
Saturday and Friday nights, it's live. It's like the Soul Train, or when we have the family gatherings, we got them shooping it up. Aunt Tina on the keyboard. Like seriously.
Oh,
So
y'all
we are
go
music
in.
lovers. Yeah, we
Oh
go
shit,
in.
that's fire.
So stylistic, stylistics, the Spinners, Atlantic Star, Earth, Wind and
Ooh,
Fire,
Earth, Wind and Fire,
uh,
classic. That was one of my
Teddy.
pop's favorites too. I can't even believe I didn't say them. Earth, Wind
Yeah,
and Fire.
Teddy. Oh, you know,
Mm.
Earth, Wind and Fire was out at Jones Beach last year.
I, I heard. My aunt
I
went.
took my
Yeah, my
mom
aunt
there.
was telling me. Mm-hmm. You said you
I
went. You
don't
took your
think
mom's.
I took my mom's because my
That's
father and her
what's
would
up.
always go to Westbury Music Hall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so mad they wouldn't take me to go see Luther with them. It was their date night. They was like, no, no kids, it's us. How you get us hooked old school? So, but yeah, they would get dressed up to the nine. So I was like,
Dope,
I took her out to go see. I love Carlos Santana. He was there last year. Fire.
dope, dope.
Fire. When I tell you Carlos Santana blew it down, and this was something she didn't know he was there, so she was never able to see him perform. So it made me happy and proud that I was able to take her to at least join in a memory of that. And she was like, I wish your father was here. I was like, he is. He's watching, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Of course, yeah, yeah.
But now, my favorite, no doubt, that's one. Mary's Hood slash R&B. You know what I mean?
Mary's,
Um,
yeah, Mary J's fire.
she
Mm-hmm.
make like when you going through and you need to let off that steam, Mary, because she has every different. So Mary, Brandy, of course, for real, back in the day. Monica
Yeah.
was mainly my girl because I'm classy, but I'm hood at the same time, and that's
Mm-hmm.
not Brandy, that's Monica. So Monica was me. Um, um,
What about
Jagged
Maya?
Boys to Men. Maya,
Boys to Men. You wasn't rocking with
Boys
Maya
to
like
Men.
that?
No, I wasn't. Like she's pretty, but her music wasn't all that
Mm-hmm.
to me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Um, but no, who I loved was Jodeci, Jagged Edge. Jodeci would be at
Yeah,
Roy
those were the.
Rogers right on when you about to go towards Jericho Turnpike on the corner. It used to be Roy Rogers, but they changed it to Wendy's. But that used to be the
I
hangout
know what
spot
you're
at two
talking
o'clock in
about.
the morning.
Yeah, I
You
know
know what I
exactly
mean?
what you're talking about. Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
told you, Huntington
Yeah.
on the way. You know. But Jodeci,
Yeah, Jodeci was L.
mm.
What about Soul For Real? Soul For Real was one of my
So
favorites. I
for
forgot to mention
real,
it.
can I just say, oh well, they're being awarded, given award for Wine Dance Day this year. So that's
Oh, that's
another
hard.
thing.
I didn't know that. That's hard.
Yeah, I'll send you the flyer in your inbox.
Please do. Word.
Don't
That's
take it
dope.
personal, so for real, but they was like a one hit wonder.
They didn't
But
have
my
enough records. Yeah, they didn't have enough songs, but the joints they did have was dope. I think something happened with
exactly.
their business. It was something with the business and shit got messed up for them, but they was dope.
Yeah. Somebody said Maya is slept on. She's a beast. Yeah, but she didn't bring it out fully. That's the thing. If you're not gonna let somebody, you don't tap in fully into your gift, you
Mm-hmm.
will be slept on. You gotta show them I'm here. You may try to put me on the shelf, but no, we're not going to be put on the shelf. Like they ain't putting Sunshine on the shelf. Yeah, okay, no, you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
And that's the thing. Maya didn't stand firm and have the right backing, and that's the problem back in the day. And still to this day, a lot of artists don't have that backing. But like, no, don't do that. Don't do this. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the bad deals, I just say, get an attorney that is not with the record people or anything else. Get your own attorney, read them before you sign any contracts. That was the problem back in the day. Yeah, I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat it. Like, yo, everybody wants to, oh, I got a record deal. Nah, you dummy. Don't just sign. Have
Mm-hmm.
somebody that's not with them I'm a paralegal by day, so
Oh,
I'm
okay,
very big on that.
that's what's up. I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't just sign anything. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you're getting a fair shake. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So, yeah.
And so, oh, God rest his soul, Heavy D and the boys. He brought
So,
it all. The
so,
Jamaican, the romance, the
mm-hmm.
hip hop,
Every
the
D.
dancing, dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
She had the swag. Yeah.
Now, who's your third one? We on to three now.
3 fun facts that some people might not know. All right. What else? What else? I'm a really simple kind of guy. Trying to think of something else that people might not know.
Do you like jet skis, ATVs, parachute sailing, jumping out the plane, stuff
Nah,
like that?
I ain't jumping out of a goddamn thing. Nah, no, no, sir. Shit. I'm trying to think. I'm probably born. Let me see. I like the bowl and shit. I like doing shit like that. I'm a basic guy, so I
Okay.
like the bowl and um I don't know, just hang out, watch a movie. I don't know. I'm boring as hell.
Do you know how to swim?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I know how to swim.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my grandmother had a pool. So all my cousins, like we grew up in my grandmother's house, so we all know how to swim. Yeah, we learned
You'd be
young.
amazed. You'd be
Now
amazed. Oh yeah,
a
my
lot of
mother.
people don't know.
That's something you just found out. You know.
I know how to swim. Yeah,
Somebody said you're a car guy.
not really, not really. I like cars, but I'm not, I wouldn't. I can't consider myself a car guy. There's some car heads, just like sneaker heads. There's people that like really into sneakers. I get fly, but I'm not like a sneaker head. So, you know what I mean.
I got a shoe fetish.
Yeah, I like.
I
You do. All right.
got a shoe fetish. My shoes have to match what I'm wearing. Look, I coordinate elegant, classy, hood, all at the same time. Like when I dress down, all the way down. Sweats, sneakers. Sometimes I wear the hoodie. Sometimes I wear the cap. Like,
That's
especially
dope.
if it's a bad hair day, then I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a cap
Yeah.
for a
Throw the
minute.
cap on. I ain't mad at it.
Or when I got my hair
You
done,
ain't
I
you ain't
am not.
you ain't going outside with the bonnet though, right?
Hell no.
Right.
That is the most tackiest. Don't go outside in your pajamas, your slippers, or your doggone bonnet. Leave that at
The
home.
bonnet got to stay inside.
Jesus. I'm like,
You could wrap it up on a bad day. You could throw a little scarf on, but
yeah, I do
the
that
bonnet,
when my edges ain't right. I sure do.
I ain't mad at it.
Let's slick it down and put the bandana, fold it up, old school. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cute.
I ain't.
When I need a hair day, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
when you get me in, Gigi.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no.
I ain't mad at it. I just thought of another one too. I like to eat conscious. Like I don't want to say I'm like a super health freak, but I do eat kind of clean. I work out. Like I'm really into like health and fitness. You know what I mean?
Okay. I haven't been to the gym, because I'm about to be at the photo shoot next weekend.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm not going to be sweating my hair out when I just got it done.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you. But you just waste the money doing that.
Exactly. And 2 hours under the dry. No, I'm good. No, we gonna make it last. Okay.
I ain't mad at you.
So the swimming, yes, my mother's a registered nurse. She had us learn at a young age. She had us certified CPR on top of that and everything. When I tell you,
That's
yes,
good. That's
swimming,
good.
we love the water. I teach my boys that when they was babies. I was like, y'all gonna learn today.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna learn how to
That's
swim.
that's a good thing.
Yeah, but you believe
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know how to swim on Long Island.
We
Ain't that
surrounded
crazy?
we surrounded by water. You better know how to swim,
Exactly.
just in case, right?
Yes, yes, you got to make sure them edges is right. Listen, in the back of the kitchen, listen.
Oh shit. That's funny.
So now, fourth one.
That's 3 or 4? That's 4, right?
That's 3. No, 4 is
She trying
now.
to jip me. Wait.
You did swimming.
Which ones did I say already? I said
You said
it's
swimming, basketball. You didn't
health and
say the
fitness
gym, so that's 4.
and
That's 4. My
R&B.
bad.
Yeah,
My
so
bad.
see,
My bad.
we
My
got
bad.
one more
One more.
fun fact. Can't think of that. Shit, I might have to get back to you on the 5th one.
All right. So now let's talk about your 5-year plan. What do you have popping? Besides
5-year plan.
dropping.
5-year plan with music.
With everything. What else you want to do?
Right. So, like my 5-year plan, I would say, like I'll talk music because that's you know what I mean. But I definitely want to be putting out some projects. Shit, I was looking into even acting too. I was kind of like leaning towards that way. Like I met a few actors. I had went to Atlanta. What was that, like in March? And I met a couple actors, and they was like, "Yo, you should get an acting coach and jump on the set with us." And I think you would be dope. So I was kind of leaning and looking into that. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, I would like to own like a label one day, or you know what I mean, a production company or something like that, or even manage other artists. You know what I mean? I haven't got there yet, but I've been kind of like contemplating, sketching out some plans.
Okay. That's good to know. All right. And so Raya did remind me of the bowling, so I think you did your 5.
Oh yeah, the bowling. I guess that was one, right?
Yeah, bowling, basketball, swimming, gym, and then R&B. So yeah, you did your 5.
All right, good.
Now tell people how they can find you and follow you.
JReadi everything. So you go on if you on the Instagram or Facebook, it's just JReadi. JReadi. Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube. I'm on all that. Yeah.
I subscribe. So you'll see Celebrating Life with Sunshine, or you'll see
Okay, dope.
one of the two.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get more on the YouTube. I don't be on the YouTube like crazy, but I gotta tap in with the YouTube a little more.
Yeah, I was like, get your numbers up. I was like, cause these is fire.
You know what I be concentrating on like the social media following, and sometimes I won't jump on the YouTube, but I definitely want to do both. Cause what it is too, you'll put a video out, give them a little snippet. People so lazy, they'll just watch it on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube. They'll just watch it on your social media page and won't even click the link. You know what I mean?
No, trust me,
Yeah.
I know.
So I saw more numbers that way. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just focus on what's getting the attention right now.
Mm-hmm. It is. It really is, because I started pulling interviews from the page and put it onto the YouTube, so that way the numbers could get up. So I tell everybody, go subscribe to Celebrating Life with Sunshine on YouTube, and bong.
You gotta tell them. Yeah.
That way they don't have to go looking through Instagram like, wait, when was that?
Right.
You know, it's all there. And I had
there.
She makes it blah, blah, blah. So it's like it brings more flavor to it on top of that. And if you got an album you want how to post, I tell people to send me your album cover, and that'll go on with the YouTube as well. But yeah, hashtag, just hashtag everything, hashtag. So what is it that you want to leave next?
You breaking up a little.
Can you hear me?
I couldn't really hear what you said.
What would you like to leave your viewers with?
Shit. Let me see. I like to leave y'all with just you know, I appreciate the continued support. You know what I mean? Y'all stay in tune. We're gonna keep working. Like, man, what the shit I got coming up next is out of this world. So definitely, like, stay in tune with me. Cause like for me, I like to I'm in competition with myself. So everything I do, it just got to be better than what I did. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all stay in tune. The new EP finna drop in a second. We about to roll out with videos. You're gonna see us on tour. You're gonna see shows. You're gonna see all that shit. So y'all definitely stay in tune. You know what I mean? For all my day ones, all the people that have been supporting, I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and y'all gonna see it go up for sure. So.
Ooh, you want to leave a little something with them? Drop a little few bars.
Not right now. Not right now. I wanna yeah, I gotta be in that vibe, but definitely stay tuned. I promise it's gonna be worth the wait. And it's around the corner, so it's like it's right here. You know what I mean? I don't wanna give nothing away. It's right here though.
Okay. I tried, y'all. I tried. But we gonna get some. We gonna get it because I'm gonna get some more exclusive before it drops.
I got you. I got you. Now, and we could tap back into when it drops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. We could do that. We're gonna definitely keep in touch though. Send me the stuff for the wine dance day and all that stuff too. I'll pull up on you for sure. We'll keep in touch. Yeah.
Listen, I'll give you my cell. I don't give people my cell phones unless we're gonna keep in touch and stuff. So I'll be like, I'll give you my cell phone because you know, the number don't change, but the acceptance do.
I hear you. Yeah.
Real talk love. It's like yesterday's price ain't today's price, or yesterday's relationships ain't today's relationships. Things change. Pandemic showed a lot of people for who they really are. So he was like, I tried to call you. I was like, oh, you did?
I ain't mad at
you. You didn't get through. But yes, I appreciate you taking your time out to speak with me. Again, Bilal, thank you. I will see you one day.
Bilal, appreciate it. Yeah.
I'll be there.
And
I'll be there.
definitely pull up, and I definitely, again, appreciate the platform. I mean, it was cool chopping it up with you. This was fun. Yeah.
It's all to make it fun, Gotta have fun. Look, we live once. Let's have fun. Let's talk. And people be like, yo, you made it so easy. I was like, yeah. We just talking like.
Yeah, you got that personality. You got the personality. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah.
Well, thank you for taking the time out. Have a great weekend. I'll be on Long Island next weekend. I'm flying in. My mother was like, are you coming? I was like, yeah, but I'll be coming in and out now. Don't get too happy. I'm in and out. I got a video shoot. But,
yeah.
But yeah.
You coming.
I'll let you
know. You working.
Working and having
definitely.
fun at the same time.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'll
inbox you where the video shoot is because the artist was like, pull up. So you and someone else, y'all pull up.
Yeah, let me know.
Inbox y'all. And then we can do photos there.
That'll be dope. Let me know a little bit beforehand too. So I could definitely make sure I'll pull up. Yeah. All right.
Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Share. Follow. If you haven't already, go to his YouTube page, follow. Go to my YouTube page, Celebrating Life with Sunshine, follow. His interview will be there by the end of next week. When I tell you we cooking up, you already heard him. Sunshine got some things, but she ain't releasing yet either. Stay tuned. We got more cooking for y'all. Thank you. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. All right.